Welcome everybody. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at yet another KNAFS product from KNAFS Co. And it is, can you tell by the sound? No? It is the KNAFS BIT DRIVER. And this little guy is awesome. It's shorter than like your standard micro 1/4 inch bit or 4mm bit driver. Like this is about the usual size. This is a good inch shorter. And it's just small. It's comfortable in the hand. Bin is designed to kind of look like the Saturn V from the side. Comes with standard O-rings and 2 replacement O-rings when you buy it in case you lose or break these. And if I was to spin this full force without the seat belts on, the bits would go flying. It came originally with a flat bit along with 2 Torx bits, but I've taken the flat bit out, yeeted it to the side somewhere in this mess of my room, and I replaced it with a T10 Torx bit, because I do a lot of knife maintenance, and a T10 is just super handy to have. But they sit in here in these little cubby holes with magnets in them. Like those aren't going anywhere on their own unless you really spin the screwdriver or bash the sucker around really hard. But you push down on the tip of the bit, kind of pop it out, pull it out. It drops down in there. It can kind of hold a double end bit, little bit wobblier than a normal bit, but it does hold it that way if you have double-ended bits. But that clicks down in there, and it's the knurling, all the different knurlings and stuff, and the size that it is just helps you really get a good solid purchase on whatever you're screwing into. It just gets your hand closer to what you're working on. It just less can go wrong when disassembling your knives, or his knives, because his knives he designs for you to disassemble them without voiding the warranty. Take it apart, see how it works, put it back together if you can. He didn't design it with the super bearing, but that's how it came back from the factory that he has them made from, and they just rolled with it because it's just a fun fidget spinner now. But as you can see, the little logo here, KNAFS, nafs.co. Check them out. Great stuff online. Like, you know, I've got 2 landers now. I've got this lander. I got this blemished one from their first ever virtual yard sale of sorts. And this is the blemished one because it has the little smiley face with the X eyes etched into the blade. Although I have looked this sucker over from end to end and disassembled it, I don't see what's wrong with this thing. I don't know what the blemish was, but it came with a blue scales originally, and I took the original scales that came on this and put them on here, and I bought the lunar scales, put it on this, and it's just like, I've got 2 landers. I've got this. I have, pardon the thunking, I have the tool burrito here, this fantastic little tool pouch. They've got good stuff, and I'm still going to buy more stuff when I get the money. Go buy KNAFS products. Ben makes great stuff, or has great stuff made, if he doesn't make it himself. I'm excited for the Lander 4 that's coming out. Could look something like this, could look a little different. Not entirely sure just yet. It'll come out January 2025 if all goes well. I can't wait for a small EDC fixed blade like that. This is already perfect. Making it a fixed blade is going to make things so much more interesting. But the Lander, fantastic little knife. And I bought the screwdriver to be able to work on the knife. And what's nice is that he designs the knife where you only need 1 screwdriver to take the whole thing apart and put it back together. Some knife companies, Leatherman, require 2 bit drivers with the same size Torx bit on both sides, and security torques on top of that. It just makes things hard to work on the tool at all. I know that they don't want you to, but it just makes things hard. But this is not hard, and he designed this to go with this, and it's just really, really good to have. It's comfortable, it's light, it's strong, it's durable. The O-rings are O-rings that you can go to your local hardware store and buy if they do break. Like, these are not proprietary O-rings. These are O-rings that you can go and get most any place. And I love this little bit driver. I'm probably going to buy another one just to have one in a pouch and one on my desk. But this guy is super, super awesome. I love it. Consider getting one. It's just fantastic. There's not enough words for me to describe how perfect this is without you actually trying it. Now, some of you may prefer a chunkier handled screwdriver. You do you, that's fine. But if you've never had a 4mm bit driver for general tinkering or knife maintenance or whatever, and you don't know where to start, 20 bucks. I know it's a little pricey for some people, but like 20 bucks and you've got a set package that will work on most knives. And then he sells the WeHa bits. He uses WeHa bits because they're stronger. I gotta say that I love WeHa bits. Now, I didn't have... My first WeHa bits were on this guy, and like... Oh boy, I don't know why I haven't used WeHa before. They're stronger, they're more durable. They're just better all around. So, thank you for listening to me fanboy about this product and the company in general. Consider getting yourselves a KNAFS bit driver. Consider getting a lander, whether it's from their yard sale or new on the website. This is not used, it's just blemished. Consider getting their stuff. These are my beads and my leather that I made myself for it. That you cannot buy those on the website. Sorry, but thank you for listening to me ramble and babble and yada 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 yada. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, all that usual banter. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful and informational. I do hope it helped you build your EDC or your workshop to your standards. And until the next time, farewell, carry well, and a bye-bye.